She got that daily dose of encouragement for you and me. She's always got the best stories of friendship and family. Welcome to the sweetest station in all the land, Sheena Diane.
Have you guys heard about this thing called Anchor? Well, let me tell you a little bit about it. It is the easiest way to make a podcast that I've ever seen. Anchor is an app that you can download on your phone or your laptop, and it's completely free. And it gives you the capability to record a podcast. It is amazing. And most of you already know this, but podcasts are the best ways to get your messages out there. There's a creation tool that will allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. And Anchor will distribute your podcast for you. It can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Play, a whole bunch of different ones. You can even make money from your podcast. And best thing, guys, there's no minimum listenership. That means you don't have to have 1,000 people listening for you to get paid. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place, right from your phone or your laptop. Can you believe it? It's so easy, guys. Go download it right now. Go to Anchor app or anchor.fm to get started. That's ANCHOR.FM to get started. I cannot wait to hear what you guys have to say. Hello, 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 and Merry Christmas, my lovely ones. Welcome. Now, we're doing something a little different today, back by popular demand. We're going to do some Sheena Diane audio blog. So for those of you who've followed me for a long time, for the past 4 years, you know that my very first podcast on here was called Sheena Diane's audio blog. And I literally just talked about my day. There wasn't really a lot of stuff that I was talking about, just a hodgepodge of my thoughts. But you guys all loved it. You loved hearing about my day. It was like a video vlog without the video, literally an audio blog. So today we're going to do that again because a lot of you have said you've missed it. And I went on some of my old stations and realized that you guys had been going back and listening to old episodes. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that. And I didn't want you to miss out on those talks. So normally on this station, it's very professional and we talk more about the work at home jobs or, how to balance your work at home life, how to have a more balanced well-being, right? We talk about meditation and also life coaching, which is what I do now. But so today I wanted to come on here and just give you a rundown of what's been going on in my life because you requested it. So if you want to listen to this episode, stay tuned. If not, I will catch you next time. Welcome back to Wham Radio. I'm your host, Sheena Diane, your very own work at home mom. So hopefully this holiday season has been brought with joy and laughter and love and happiness, even though we've had a lot of crappy days, right? So I'm looking forward to 2021. I am really, really anticipating the new year and hoping that it will be a new beginning for many of us, right? So today I'm going to tell you a little story. We're going to do story time with Sheena because I have been able to manifest quite a bit of things this holiday season. And I want to share that with you because it's something that you can do as well. So I know most of you guys know this, but I am a law of attraction life coach as well as a meditation practitioner. I do work from home. But with that being said, what I do is I teach my clients how to use the laws of the universe to manifest the things that they want. And recently, this month, it's really been happening to me a lot lately because I've just been in such an attitude of gratitude. And that really is the secret, right? We've all heard about the secret. But the secret of manifesting what you want is really to have gratitude for the things that you have or what you're doing. And that's really been my mindset throughout this whole holiday season, even though it's probably not been the best one. it's still been a great one. And I've really enjoyed the moments, right? I've enjoyed the moments with my kids. They've been home a lot more. My husband's been home a lot more, even though that can go both ways, right? You can enjoy that and also really wish that he would go to work. But, in all seriousness though, it's been a lovely, lovely time because I've really been enjoying my family time. So the first story starts out and my kids and I are driving to Walmart, and we are passing by this poinsettia stand that is on the side of the road. Now, part of me wanted to stop, and I was thinking, I should stop on the way home. And I told them the story of how my dad, who passed away when I was 15, used to buy my mom, who also passed away last 3 years ago. My dad used to buy my mom a poinsettia every year for Christmas, and it was always a big thing. It wasn't on Christmas, but it was for the Christmas holiday season, and he would bring it home, and she would be so excited, and it was always this big tradition. So when I got married, I would tell my husband about it, and he kind of continued that tradition when he would remember to do it. So I was telling my kids, we should get a poinsettia on the way home, and I told him the story. So as we're at Walmart, it is packed. It's before Thanksgiving. And so everybody's there shopping, and it is so packed. But you know what? We're just really having fun. We don't really have anywhere else to go. And we're not really in a rush or anything. And we're in good spirits, right? We're in grateful spirits. We're happy to be there. We're Christmas shopping for, different people. So we're in good mood. We're in a good area, right? We're feeling good. Our energy is high. So then, as we are waiting in this long line, the manager comes by and hands me a poinsettia. And he says, and he's handing it to everybody that's in the line. So it's not just me, but everybody that's in the line. And he says, "I'm so sorry for this wait. Our registers are having some difficulties right now, with all the shopping people are doing. And so as a thank you or an apology, we're giving you this free poinsettia." And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so amazing. So I looked at my girls and I was like, look at what we manifested. And they were like, oh my gosh. And it was like a superpower, right? And you guys have this superpower as well. It is a superpower. You truly, truly have it. And so the moral of the story here is that, I wasn't yearning. I wasn't like, I really need a poinsettia. I have to have one. I haven't got one yet. Right? I wasn't in this attitude of lack, of like needing it and not having it. No, I was in this attitude of just gratefulness and receiving and being happy. And boom, we got a free poinsettia. And I just thought it was so amazing that it was a poinsettia of all things. And I've been going to Walmart for a really long time. And I don't know about you guys, but I have never been given anything for free. So I was pretty excited about that. So that was the first thing that happened. Actually, I think more things have happened, but I can't remember them all. Then the second thing that happened within the same couple of weeks is I went to buy sushi for lunch. Now, I just love sushi, and there's a sushi place down the road that I get to go to on special occasions, and I just felt like taking myself out for lunch. And I was like, you know what? I want sushi. I had a great time with a client, and I was just in cloud nine, and I just wanted to celebrate with some sushi. So I go to the sushi place, order my usual. And what I ordered was a little bit, it's not anything weird, but what I ordered was a crab roll with cream cheese and avocado, right? So that was my order, plus another tuna roll or whatever. So I get there and the lady comes out and she goes, "I am so sorry, but when I wrote down your order, I had to write it on separate lines. And so the chef, he actually made you 3 rolls instead of just the 2. So what he did is he made me a crab and cream cheese roll and then a separate avocado roll." But I was like, hey, I'm absolutely fine with that. So I actually got a free sushi roll, you guys, free sushi. So to me, this was amazing. I wasn't even upset that they had messed up the order because I was like, dude, free sushi. So again, this was another day where I had a great time with a client. We were just talking and having a really wonderful session. We had some breakthroughs. It was just really good. I felt good. She felt good. My energy was up and I was like, I'm going to celebrate this wonderful feeling. And boom, got some free sushi. So the third thing that happened is my neighbors are actually going to visit their family for Christmas, and they're going out of state, and they asked us to watch their house for them. But before they left, they brought over some of the things that were in the refrigerator. They brought over some eggs and bacon. And we were really excited because, one, we had just run out of eggs and we didn't have to go to the store now. And two, we usually do bacon for breakfast on the weekends and we didn't have any. So it was like the universe was like, here's your bacon and eggs. You don't have to go out. You don't have to go shopping. You can just hang out at home and eat your bacon and eggs for free. So that was another thing that manifested that I was just like, wow, this is amazing. So the list keeps going. After that, I had ordered a Christmas gift on Amazon. I do most of my shopping online these days, as most of us do, but it hasn't come in yet. And it was supposed to come in like 2 weeks ago. So I call Amazon, and they are actually really great, by the way. They go on the phone with the post office, and they're waiting on the phone with me while I'm on the phone with the post office. The post office says, oh, it looks like it must be lost in the mail. It should have been there 2 weeks ago. It says it's in transit, yada, yada. So the post office gets off the phone. Amazon stays on the phone. And Amazon says, look, I'm really sorry about this. We're going to give you a refund for this. And even if you get the item, it's okay. We're refunding it. But on top of that, because you've been so, patient and grateful about all this stuff, we're going to give you a $50 gift card to spend on Amazon. And I was like, what? You guys, $50. $50. So I got $50 for free just for being in high spirits. I did not go on the phone thinking, oh, I am so pissed off. I am so mad. No, I went in there with, again, an attitude of gratitude, just being like, you know what? I'm so grateful that Amazon was on the phone with me, and I was being very sweet and kind to them and thanking them. And I mean, I really think that that's what kind of did it, because I was just being so nice to the people on the phone, and I get it. Thank you so much. That he was just like, dude, this girl is being so nice, and they're so used to getting these, mad clients or customers, that I think he was just so excited that I wasn't, that he was like, I'm giving her $50. So he gave me $50. And again, I've shopped on Amazon for a really long time and never gotten $50. I've gotten my money back on things, but never gotten a gift card. So that was really, really awesome. Plus the refund, right? I got the refund for the item as well. So there's probably many more, and I just can't think of them right now. But right now, guys, it's just, there's an energy shift going on, and I'm sure you feel it, right? Some of you guys are empaths. You probably feel a lot of stuff going on, which we can talk about in a different time. But right now is such a great time to raise your vibrations and really put out there what you want for your future, what you want for 2020. Because right now it's just such a positive time. And I get it. COVID makes people really upset, and you get frustrated, and you can't always be with your family. But, the truth is if you can really just look at the things that you do have and be grateful for the things that you do have, that is really what will cause the universal energies to bring you more of that. And that's really what the law of attraction is, right? The law of attraction states that the definition, like attracts like. Whatever energy or vibrations that you put out in the universe, it is the law of attraction's job to bring back more of those same energies. That's what it does. It's like a boomerang, right? You put the energies out there and then it brings it back. So that is its job, and it does it whether you believe in it or not. It's like gravity, right? You don't have to believe in gravity, but if you step off of a rock, you're going to fall. So that's the same way with the laws of the universe. And there's more than one. And I actually have a course on this if you guys are ever interested in learning about all of the laws. But the law of attraction is the most popular one. It's number one. And that's the one that, more people connect with. So I just want to encourage you to have an attitude of gratitude going into this holiday season, going into the next year. Be grateful for the things you have. Be grateful that you've been able to, overcome this virus, even if, there's been heartaches and things going on, and even deaths from family members. I mean, it's been really hard, but there are always things to be grateful for, whether it just being able to be closer with your family, or getting to be able to work at home, learning just how resilient you are, right? There are always things to be grateful for. So I want to encourage you to have an attitude of gratitude. Thank you for listening to Sheena Diane's audio blog today. I know I'm a rambler, but you guys missed my story time. So here you go. And if this is your first time hearing it, let me know what you think. You can leave a comment here on Anchor, or if you're listening on any other platform, feel free to visit my website, which is divine-love.com, and it's spelled DEEVINE-love.com, or you can find me on social media at Divine Love Coaching. Guys, have a wonderful holiday season. Merry Christmas. Mwah! Love ya. If you enjoy listening to WAHM Radio, we would love for you to become a sponsor of this show. Your contributions and donations are always welcome and help us to make more content for all of you.